Hi, welcome to your monthly video golf newsletter. My name is Scott Seiferlein, PGA Golf Guru and owner of GrandRapidsGolfLesson.com. I want to thank you for subscribing to this newsletter, and I'm sure you're going to love it. I've loaded it up with some good content that's really going to help you with your golf game. I've also included some fun stories from the golf course to keep things moving along, and some good insight from some other books that I've been involved with and have published myself. So thank you again for subscribing. Without further ado, let's get started. Welcome. In this month's video golf newsletter, we are highlighting the difference between slice features and hook features. This is very important to understand these features in order for you to hit more straight shots. When you understand slice features and when you understand hook features, you will better be able to make changes on the golf course as you go. So if you're slicing too much and you understand how to incorporate hook features into your game, it will help you slice less out on the golf course and maybe even eliminate your slice altogether. And the opposite if you're hooking too much on the golf course. So let's go through those slice and hook features. Before we get there though, I want to highlight one myth, and this myth is highlighted in the Stop Slicing in 5 Swings book that I published in 2012, and that's for tee shots. When your ball position is played off your front foot, which is what a lot of players tell you, you will get into a misalignment position because that ball is so far forward you have to reach for it. And then your shoulders aim too far to the left, and that puts you in a zone that encourages a slice. So if you want to slice the ball, aim your shoulders left of your stance line, and that encourages a slice. Let's go over some other slice features. Some other slice features include an arm alignment, where the right arm, if you're a right-handed player, or the left arm if you're a left-handed player, is out over the top of your front arm, your left arm. That encourages you to swing left of the club face angle. Anytime the club is moving left of the club face angle, that ball will curve back to the right, or opposite if you're a left-hander. It will cause that opposite path. And that's where the slice comes into play. Another slice feature is grip position. So let's talk about how grip influences slices and hooks. When your grip position is in the palm of your lead hand, that's your left if you're a right-handed player, or your right hand if you're a left-handed player. When that grip is in the palm and the trail hand is over the top of it, that encourages the face to be what's considered open to the path. Open to the path, that encourages a slice pattern. So let's take a look at all those slice features. I've got ball position forward, I've got shoulders open, I've got grip in a position that encourages a slice with the lead hand underneath, the right hand over the top. And now all I've got to do from there to slice the ball is I've got to make sure my path works from the trail side to the lead side, moving left of the face angle if I'm a right-handed player, or right of the face angle if I am a left-handed player. So let's go over that again, because that needs to be very clear that the path has to be moving left of the face angle. If the face angle is also moving left with the path, like this here, then that ball will just go straight left for a right-handed player, or straight right for a left-handed player. It won't curve off that line. So the path has to be different than the face angle. So those are the slice features. Now let's go over some of the hook features. The hook features are actually just opposite of that. So we've got hook features where the ball position is farther back. That means that you will contact the golf ball while the path is still traveling to the right for a right-handed player, or to the left for a left-handed player. Other hook features include having the shoulders now back and to the right of the stance line if you're a right-handed player, or to the left if you're a left-handed player. And then the trail arm underneath the lead arm. So you can see the arm position now is different, complete opposite. So that's a hook feature, arm position. Then the grip position that influences ball flight. If the lead arm and hand position is well over where you can see 3 to 4 knuckles, and then the trail hand and arm position is more underneath. This type of grip position right here, that encourages the face angle to move offline from the path. So that encourages that face angle to move left of the path if you're a right-handed player, or right of the path if you're a left-handed player. So those are all the features in the setup that encourage a hook move. Then all you have to do from there is make sure that your path as a right-handed player works to the right of your face angle. So your face angle, interestingly enough, can actually be open to the target. Let's say your face angle is 5 degrees open to the target, but that your path is moving 15 degrees to the right of your target, or opposite if you're a left-handed player. With that path going 15 degrees and the face only being 5 degrees, that means the face angle is 10 degrees left of the path if you're a right-handed player, or right of the path if you're a lefty, and that will create a massive hook. So those are all the hook features that are in play. Have a lot of fun with that. Intentionally practice hitting hooks and intentionally practice hitting slices. And the more you do those and work those opposite patterns, the more you'll understand how to neutralize those patterns. So let's talk real briefly about neutralizing those patterns and hitting straight shots. We're going to set our shoulders and our stance line parallel to the target line. We're going to set our hands in a neutral position, as you see here. And then we're just going to work a path through that hitting zone that is very square to the target and have the face angle very square to the target. To zero those out, or as close as possible to zeroing those numbers out as possible. If you work a little bit of a right path or a little bit of a left path, that's okay, as long as the face angle is reasonably square to that path. So go out there and have some fun hitting hooks and slices, and then some straight shots as well.